Hello, nice here. Rogue Legacy 2. Last time, I believe we just got one run of Barbarian in. Was it really one? Did I get all that stuff? I guess a lot of it was the free classes. Yeah, ThanaTWOphobia X14. Money's already spent, let's go. Alright, one boss is down. I wouldn't have bought any teleporters, so let's just leave the room normally. Nice to be able to attack down a little, at least in this room. Regular Barbarian weapon would, of course, transition to the ground attack if you were standing on the ground, which doesn't hit down very well. Still think this is the worst weapon, though. I guess I'm just looking to get to Axis Mundi. Is this takeable? Maybe since I'm completely full. My skill crits deal 3 more damage. Mono potion doesn't do anything for me. Yeah, I'll get the chest. Second run, Citadel treasure is still reasonably worthwhile. Ah! Oh, I have 15 armor already. Neat. I didn't check at the start whether I had any door heal. I'm gonna assume I have 20% door healing from boss doors. That feels like about what I would have on the second run with that much of the tree. I really don't want to be hit here because I don't have a quenching rune. Probably just shouldn't have woke him up. But I got my treasure. How much Lego ore? Oh, gotcha. When I was looking at how much armor I had. Armor versus Legor. It's a good enough joke to have to explain. I got it before I saw the explanation. Just took me a moment because I had fought a couple more enemies, so I had forgotten what I'd said. I'm sure if there was another viewer watching, they got it immediately. Oh. Take that. Fun stuff. Yeah, I'll peek here just to break stuff. Ah, yes. That makes sense. Joke was just too funny for them to type anything. Oh, you can get combo off of those. Might be good to know in a room somewhere. Kind of how I expected the mechanic to work, but cool to know for sure. I guess I'll look up here in case there's like tattered rope. Well, there isn't. We have not seen any chicken since I took that apple. Oh, there it is. Game just didn't know I was waiting for chicken. Or hoping for it, or whatever, what I was doing. Forget, can I just activate this outside the... No, okay. Fair enough. Yep, that's not how you dodge. Ah! So close to the top, it just bops you if you're trying to get under. Wait for the cannonballs. Oh yeah, I have FMF fan. I was like, why am I getting that much money? I did remember the Axis Mundi money. Oh, there's a guy down there. I didn't react well to the traps. Yeah, I am an FMF fan. I think that game is good. Ah! Hi. Oop. Using my spell more than never. Wait, I don't know if I can spin kick directly out of that attack. I should test it when I'm not above a pit of water. Okay, so... Okay, it cancels the attack, but you do get the spin kick. Makes sense. That's how a lot of attacks work. You can cancel out of the umbrella attack with a spin kick. Nice. Scholar weapon. Alright, let us buy a teleporter. more damage. As usual, I am not allowing myself talent swaps. I think I would take that one over the shout if I was allowed, though. I probably underrate Barbarian shout, if I'm being honest, but thinking that doesn't mean I actually like Barbarian shout anymore. Oh. Thinking about if I'm gonna buy the teleporter to the plateau once I get there. I think if I die to the boss, I want to run this zone again anyway. I usually do buy the teleporter, I think, but I'm gonna pass on it this time. Slugs in narrow spots. You want to stop and shoot when you're at the right? Okay, good enough. Not taking another one this close to the boss room. I think I would not be recovering all those hit points. Or even enough of them to make it worth it. Maybe if I, like, was sure I had a 40% boss door heal. If I win the boss, I can just backtrack there and probably take it as healing. Alright, could have gone worse. Spinning inside the nightmare was maybe not the best plan. Another one. So I could take a max HP and then go back and take the other as healing. I think I will do that. Wasn't that far away. I think. Oh, there's spikes there. Okay, yeah, it's coming up. Up. Well, left just enough to still get up after falling. All right. Oh, the boss room's right here, huh? Okay, yeah, that looks like a 20% heal. Oh. 24s when they're not in their transition. Oh, this is a not great place to be, huh? Could one of you jump? I guess I'll just get out like that. Oh, that doesn't stop my spin. I could have shouted more of those. Oh, right, there's still those. So I think even just using my talent every time there were large cannonballs coming down, because I was taking enough hits to have it come up, would have improved things. But, we sure had stats and Boxing Bell, which was moving our damage from either 10 or 13 all the way to 24. I feel like it's easier to remember the fact that it gives you skill crits at 15 than that it gives you, what, a 2% damage bonus per stack? Maybe it's 3%? Let's see, where do you read about? Oh, it's the glossary. Yeah, every stack increases damage by 2%. So yeah, single relic, 60% damage boost. Not including the skill crit part. Of course, that's only, well, fully stacked. But I played aggressively and kept it fully stacked, so like... we can at least pretend taking all those hits was part of a strategy. Obviously, the ideal form of the strategy involves staying close and not taking the hits. Oh. This weapon actually has knockback. Maybe I should like this weapon more than I do. I think I already said that. The lack of landing lag is neat too. I do know that this weapon deals less than the spinning attack of the regular Barbarian weapon though. And I feel like it's like not by a small amount either. I think you're losing at least 20% of your damage. Plus there's that speed down. Oops. Maybe at New Game Plus 0, it's a reasonable weapon, but then once you have more double jumps, it's like, why not just use the regular Barbarian weapon and stay in the air longer? I guess you do get MP in the air with this too. That's something. Maybe I just don't play Barbarian enough to really think about all the differences between the two weapons. Ah. Oh, this is not a good place to be, huh? If my weapon doesn't deflect the shield enemies. It'll deflect a wolf, but not a charging shield. Oop. Jumping is not an upward dash, by the way. Alright, just gonna die to a plonky. That's a lot of wisps. Well, I found the boss room. We get cash rewards. Found no lily rooms. Oh, but we're back in business in terms of hit points. Wait. I already opened the door. I didn't even like look at the door. I just assumed since I hadn't beaten the second boss, I also hadn't really come in here. But I guess I must have reached the second boss with low health on my first run and just come here instead of trying the boss. That sounds familiar now that I'm saying it. Let's see, but my boss door heal is only 122. Oh yeah, I should get this chest while I can. I don't have enough air actions to get up here without an enemy helping. You gonna come down anymore? Guess I got like out of its aggro range. Anyway. Kind of cool that I don't have to find lilies. Let's head back to... Oh, maybe I should have gone for that chest. Anyway. Heading back to the Citadel to look for HP. Let's see, we just need to get to... what number? 608 minus 122 is something ending in 6. Let's see, 486. Okay. What the ratio between chicken and mana potions has been this run? I feel like it has not been great. Sometimes that's how it be, though. Ow. Oh, this one was stronger. Nice. Ah. If I go up to the study, there is a room with an apple in it. Could look for that as a source of hit points. There's also, of course, the possibility of losing a lot because it's the 4th area, but I'm thinking of fighting the third boss. Fourth area is not that much stronger. Okay, didn't get shredded. Ow. Did lose a lot of health, though. The opposite of our goal. Oh, I could fight gong heads? I guess. Yeah, do that attack. Just doing all the attacks that actually threaten me. Okay, now that there's only one, it should be easier at least. Just don't throw your weapon. Okay. Survived, but that whole healing thing is looking a lot worse. Even with an apple, I'm not ready to fight the third boss. See, I left something alive in this room. I don't think I want to wait. Since you release curse, yeah, we're fine. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's a fireball shooter there, huh? Oh, wasn't quite high enough. They got me. 3 ranks and a boss, though. Starting with an ivory root seems decent. I'll keep rolling, though. I don't really feel like colorblind again. Fungal spread? Yeah, I'll take this one. Alright. How are we doing on blueprints? No trinkets, huh? I could go full leather set. I would give up 6 armor. I think I'd rather have 6 armor and 3 extra intelligence than 20 resolve. We'll just go Scholar Cape and oh yeah, I do need to purchase equip weight. But I don't have to go past what, weight room? Or whatever it's called in the middle. That's pretty efficient. No, aerobics classroom. Not even close to being called weight room. What runes? I think I'm good for now. Let's see, let's finish off the cheap intelligence. Get a little vitality, a little strength, a little armor, maybe raise my boss door heal. Alright. I didn't spend my souls. Spend them now. Just so I don't forget again next run. Yeah, we'll just go will strength. And the next boss kill probably happens this run, and then I pick up Master Smith. Gonna try to start by clearing a path to the boss. Probably want to use the analog stick this run on account of... Oh, right, Exaggerator. I have a spell that can be aimed in any direction. Ow. Ow. Okay, the shield ended up somewhere easier to take out. Oh, right. Trap. Would have been cool to get another rune. Still looking forward to quenching when it arrives. Oh. Okay, there we go. Did all the buttons in the right order that time. Yep. That form's just fast enough, huh? Okay, done passing through that room. Don't have to hear the failure sound anymore. I would have gone to the left immediately if there'd been a chest. Just gonna freeze him. It sure would be cool if I had that Ivy root. Would have one-shot those last couple enemies. I'm not feeling Pandora's Trial right now. That pizza was nice, though. Oh. Didn't realize the, volcano-type enemy had survived. So I was rather surprised to see projectiles erupting from the Knight-type enemy. Waited too long to try to escape. Ow. I should try to figure out what the maximum range of exaggeration is. I think that would be cool to know. Because it does feel like you generally see higher numbers if the original number's higher. So I'm guessing it's like a max multiplier and a min multiplier. I wonder if the wiki just already knows. Thought it was going to launch at different angles on that shot. Like that I can deflect the aqua braces. Rather handy in the area that aqua brace mainly spawns in. Bye. Enjoy the spikes. Oh, you're back. Tried multiple plans at the same time, and characters don't move like that. That would be an acceptable relic. Doesn't do a lot right now, though. Do I retreat for now? I think I keep looking. I'm not in that bad health. You. There we go. Okay, the projectile did hit the ground. I'm not actually sure whether I would take that talent swap if I was allowed. Not really that much a fan of the... Oh yeah, the pirate ship. Ah, here we go. Warden Cape. 40% heal is... 200 plus 20. So 220. Figured it out. So I need 330. Oh, we're almost there. Oh, you are providing the aura. Oh, there's another one. You stuck your staff right through the door. Alright, let's go fight a boss. I guess this isn't very much money if I do happen to die. Let's just not die. I think that's a good plan. Well, at least my ability's recharged. Where are you? Okay. Center up again. Shout these. Oh, and not get out of the heart in time, apparently. Could have delayed my shout a moment longer and the hearts would have spawned, I think. Yeah, thought I had MP for some reason. Not sure why I would ever think that as a barbarian. Oh, I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. Nama is smaller than I realized. Yep. Well, if I was gonna take a hit, it was better to take it to the spikes. My double jump. Okay, landed. Yep. Just like get her. Okay. Probably could have done that with one fewer hit taken at the end if I wasn't trying to just greed for the last bit of her health, but it's a win. I go back to the Citadel and see if there's more healing before I try to go to the study. Well, the last time what ate all my hit points in the study was fighting gongheads and doing the worst job of it. Oh yeah, there's also the fact that I need to actually go into the study to get the teleporter, so of course I was starting in the Citadel. Might as well check here while I'm here, but I'm probably going back into the Citadel after breaking these. At least let's peek one room. I can fight you. Get a mana potion. Oh, well, I found this room. One room turned into 2 rooms, and now we don't have to actually leave the area. Not allowed transmogrificators. What's my intelligence? 30? Yeah, let's take a voltaic circlet. My stats are still pretty balanced because I bought the cheap stats and have armor that's raising both. Okay, this talent's really good at this room. There we go. Just had to spend my talent on it. Yeah, that room layout is one that I think is often not worth it. But if you have like a useful talent or wind wall or something, you can usually do it pretty well. Just like, it's what, 5 flying enemies at once? I feel like usually this game does not ask for that many enemies. There's probably a better way to do that room. But objectively, I got the treasure. Max HP apple is looking a little attractive now that I got that chicken. 165 damage? Yeah, that's fine. Mimic with some health to it. Ah. That didn't go quite as well. But at least it had money. Dash room. Have both the super expensive rooms that I'm probably not going to get. Still don't think I'm into Pandora's Trial. Oh, found the boss room. But I'm looking for a mid-boss room. Can't be this one. But I will take some free treasure in this room that has no enemies for some reason. You know, provided I ignore all the paintings. Yeah, Voltaic Circlet is definitely good for my damage against enemies in the air. Doesn't do a lot for my ground burst. It does do decently for my ground stand next to an enemy and attack multiple times. Which I guess means it would be nicer if, like, one of the first 2 bosses was next instead of the 4th. I guess, yeah, specifically the middle 2 bosses are flying. And then there's not another flying boss. Oh, down it is. Ow. 302 damage. Except not really. But just for a second, I did forget. It's like, wow, that's a lot of damage. Oh, there's spikes there too, huh? Oh, there's a secret. Scholar trinket. I can fill the trinket slot. Not really the trinket I was hoping for, but I can fill the trinket slot. Okay. Might have been good to just shout there, but I saved the shout. Oh, pizza. Another silver chest. I'm into that. Warden helm. I could see liking the warden set when I'm on. Oops. Another pizza? Wow. When I'm on this weapon. I think the extra dex will do a lot of work. Okay, so this is probably getting close to the right edge, so I might have to turn around. This can't be the boss room though, or mid-boss. I think I will check to the right first. Oh, thought you got more iframes coming out of the diving bell. Oh, that 2 wasn't enough, huh? I'm just out of here. Alright, so that's the right side finished off. I was right that I wasn't that far from the edge. Okay, I did have the damage to just kill them. Could be venue warping, but we're not actually that far. And I guess I was checking any furniture on the way. Not that there was much. Nice. Okay. Found him. Wow. Was kind of expecting I would likely get a heal at some point. But 2 right away is nice. Whoa. Okay, we're full. not gonna, oops. Starting to say I'm not going back for that ceiling furniture. Chandelier? Yeah, they have a name. Alright, well, I'm not gonna walk out of this fight with max health, because I took that one hit foolishly. As if there's any other way to take damage against Murmur. But if I want to challenge Enoch after this, we have enough boss door healing to just do it. Alternative play is assume the third character's not strong enough and just go Sun Tower for some money. I guess I could go some Sun Tower since I get a 40% boss door heal. Let's see. 40% is 240 plus whatever 40% of 16 is. I was doing a little rounding to make the math easier. Ow. If I have a 240 heal, I should probably work out how much health I should keep. I'm allowed to lose about 40 more health if I want to just leave when I would need to still full heal on the door. Oh, good thing I still had iframes. A single hit here would be more than I could tolerate, huh? Oh, you're a commander class one. Why am I coming this way? I think I was just retreating from something. Okay. You just shoot straight up. You're not one of the three-way ones. I guess the fireball got stopped by the clouds. I thought projectiles went through them for some reason. Ooh. See, there are hazards technically in the fourth boss arena, but they're not the main threat. I'd like to take a tattered rope, and then yeah, let's just get out of here and grab the twin shields that I believe was somewhere in the plateau. I want to say it was even somewhere I could warp near, like here. Alright. Let's try a boss. Okay. He does spend a long time charging that one. Alright. Oh, it didn't even apply the status because of the transition. Nope. Went for too much damage. Oh, that's awkward. Okay. Lost like a third of my health on the first half of the fight, so that's pretty good, even considering I'm gonna lose some damage once I take another hit or two. Yep. A little hard to do the ground attacks cleanly. Oops, waited a little too long on that. Without accidentally doing the dashing spin attack. But if I want to have time for the next ground attack, I think I need a pure ground attack. Oop. A little high. Didn't get my spin kick. Alright. Not bad. Thanks for the GG. Back to Sun Tower, I guess? I mean, I could look for health, but on some level, I feel like this character has done their job. Also, I think I'm maybe running low on look for health areas. Where's the Citadel? Oh, actually, yeah, let's go to the Citadel. Maybe we'll find a red challenge room. Haven't seen one of those all day. start. Got a little close on that flame. Don't think we get equipment here. Yeah, even though the leather trinket's still in the pool, every time you get armor, it pushes the level of all other armor up. Well, not just armor, equipment. Works on the weapons, too. Yeah, getting that treasure down here is basically free. For a second I was like, should I have even bothered hitting the secret? It's money. Decided to be a little careful and just spend my magic because that guy was a shredder. Pay for this teleporter now. Not gonna like try to explore that area now, but I'll look at the relics. Wow, it's nothing that makes me want to grab a relic. No. Where's the Doomfus? Oh wait, I just need to open the chest. It died in the explosion. And we did still get a rune. I spent my talent and MP, but got a rune. Another reason that it was worth being in the Citadel. That was probably the last rune I can get from the Citadel, though. I feel like we're at about the rune count where this area is just too low level. I feel like it's somewhere around getting 4 or 5 runes at least. Which I think is about how many we have. Let's see, we got Soul Steel, both air movements, Retaliation rune just now, of course, and Ether rune. Oh, can't get that chest anymore. Unless I can get it from here? No, because the ceiling bonk. Well, not a big deal. As much as I like free money, it is only like 100G. Oop, ow. pizza. Well, still haven't found a challenge room. We found the entrance to Access Mundi, which I am willing to pay for just for future furniture breaking purposes. We're at that point in the run where 375 just isn't worth thinking about. Teleporters are so cheap in this mode. All right. Okay, I did kill what was in here. Got my talent back at some point. I think I took like a spike hit foolishly or something. Although, maybe it was actually like a good strategy considering the talent recharge for what, like 10 hit points or something? Oh. Oh, we got the shot off. That hurts so much. Used my double jump. Okay, made it up with minimal incidents. Not none, but like I dealt with all the surrounding enemies. Let's also peek the room down here. Could have been like an apple or something, which would have been awesome. Ooh. Oh, let's at least pick up the ore. Okay, guess I am going down to that lower room. Ow. Alright, yeah, let's get out. Didn't start my spin slash quite in time. Crescent helm, alright. Probably not part of our final equipment, but take it. Ah. Tough room being one that has open space and flying enemies that are shooting projectiles everywhere. Uh-oh. Wow, I actually died to it. Well, good run. 2 bosses, 3 rank ups. Can't complain. Just would have liked to die in a cooler way than failing that. And a partridge in a pear tree? You're right. I forgot about that. Alright. Could be festive. But I think festive is actually a drawback unless you're also vegan. Does come with wind wall though. Gotta remember to pick the fabled weapon to follow my own rules. Yeah, I think I will take this one. I guess it would be nicer if I had a Siphon Rune, but I don't. Alright, since I'm not going for set bonuses anyway, that's just 2 strength, that's 3 vitality, that's 9 vitality. Takes a lot of equip weight, but probably worth it in the long run. Scholar Cape has more intelligence than the Warden Cape. Scholar Token has 3 focus. Oh, I could actually get Scholar Synergy. Might be worth it. Because, like, what else am I doing with my equipment? Alright. Oh, I should... get Master Smith. What new rune did I get? Just Retaliation, right? Retaliation is slightly better on Barbarian because they have a 20% vitality bonus, and these days it scales off of vitality. 60% of your vitality in return damage. Yeah, I'm just not into that. Yeah, I think I needed something like 60 extra equip weight. Oh yeah, because I also wanted to equip like the Crescent Helm. Okay, I actually still need 2 more. Put together Scholar Unity on the Barbarian, because it's what gives me the most stats right now. Yeah, I'll get 1 rank of this. Just a little more spin kick damage. I guess Dex is not very good right now. I mean, I can get the dashing skill crits, but I'm not going to be skill critting as much as with the ground swings on the regular weapon. A little imp for less than 1,000 each. Where's my remaining gold? Oh, right there. We'll just get this because it spends the money a little more exactly. Alright. Yeah, there's time for another run. Probably the last run of the day, unless it goes absolutely horribly. And how could it when I have 750 hit points and 21 armor? There's just no way to die that fast. I mean, besides, like, horribly botching a fight with a commander and all your hit points are suddenly gone. Let's just not do that. I'm getting 3 health per kill. So, yeah, I have 38 strength. I probably want to focus intelligence at least a little next shopping opportunity to try to push Soul Steel to 2 HP. Ow. Cookies. Realized I could just dash against the wall and deal a ton of damage. Oh, I would definitely take that talent if I was allowing myself talent swaps. Wouldn't even think about it. Like, maybe I don't respect the shout enough, but I definitely respect shield block a lot. I don't think I'm misevaluating the Barbarian shout by that much. Ow. If it had done the other attack, I would have been fine. Oh yeah, we'll go for the question mark door. Oh, yeah, I can take a healing apple at the end, and there'll be a gold treasure chest. Is this really just you? Oh, okay, yeah, enemies spawning. I wonder if the enemies come out at health thresholds instead of time. Okay. There was space. Ow. Okay. You may now explode. As I thought, I am taking the healing. Corrupting reagent? Yeah, it's fine. Oh, cookies. Profited health on the red door. Oh. Need to still have my dash, huh? I'm not really interested in the menagerie room, or whatever you want to call it. Enemies locked indoors. The room. Ow. I should peek the room while I'm here. Not really into that. If there was some sort of treasure in that room. Oh, I think a bone hit me. Let's just keep spinning to deal with those guys, and then spin kick a slug a couple times. And spin kick another slug a couple times, except that's already happened. Turns out it was easier done than said, or at least quicker. I guess I could have said it faster if I was actively trying to speak fast, instead of focusing on doing the thing. Okay. I think I made a decision about if I actually find the other weapon of the class I'm actually playing, and I think even that is banned in this challenge that I am making up for myself. And therefore I am actually the one that decides if it's banned. Yeah, I knew there was at least like a money bag down here. Oh. Would have been cool to use them to skip this little bit of room that barely matters. I mean, I said it would have been cool, not helpful. Oh, that exploded in more than 4 directions. You are the stronger variation. Alright. Option to just challenge the boss. I think I will instead go to the study and try to get a max HP apple. Let's see, 40% heal is, well, not worth calculating now because our max HP is going to change. Would have made it if I wasn't doing the attack, I think. Oh. Alright, actually, we're just gonna die in the study after climbing the whole sun tower. Nah, it's not that bad. If I keep playing that way, then maybe. Yep. Should have just done something to destroy projectiles. I have options. Oh, but we got a blueprint out of the room, so that's cool. Worth it. Alright. A lot of the room lit up red, but I eventually just take contact damage to a hammer, and that's the way we get hurt. Oh, hi. There are sure a few of you bouncing around. There's cookies again. Every time I have a bad room, I get cookies. This game's easy. Oh, you're the... I saw a commander buff on Skeleton Mage there. Whatever he is. Rusty the Mage. Yeah, Vengeance and Shield are different. At this rate, even if I find the room I'm looking for, don't really have the current HP to be taking the max HP apple. Okay, yeah, I figured the Mimic would be able to jump all the way up to the spikes. Well, I did find the room. What is the actual damage on the apple? 225? I think I can take it and then just go back to the Citadel. Oh. Which I will do via the menu, because it's a bit of a walk. Blueprint, I say? Apparently all games that consume hundreds of hours have them. Sounds right. Like Factorio. It has blueprints. Not that I've made use of them. Not sure if there's any other game you're thinking of, you know. Hmm. Yeah, well, maybe I want to get the treasure. And the free hit points from these enemies that are definitely not going to hit me. Yeah, free hit points. This is probably not, yeah, not a rune. I think I've already gotten a rune since I said I thought this area was out of runes. That's like extra out of runes. If I open too many more fairy chests around here, they might even start taking my runes. Except that's not how the game works, so... Hey, cookies. Would be terrible as a mechanic. Oh, the spear was still in your hands. I thought I destroyed it. Unfreeze them and just immediately get bopped. The rune that gives you more max armor block %. Because it would make trying to heal in the Citadel a little more reliable. Each hit would matter a little less. Because I'm already over armor cap, at least for the traps. Yeah, that was also over armor cap. Armor only blocked 11. So let's not care about the treasure. I guess I'll keep looking around here. Pretty sure I don't have alchemy room. Because I could have picked up the mana potion to see if it gave my talent back. Oh wait, but there was already one on the lower part of the room, which didn't give it back. More cookies. I haven't actually done the math yet on how much HP I need to get the full boss door heal. Let's see, 8 times 4 is 32, so 320 plus 4 times 4 is 16. So 336 is my boss door heal, so I need 504. Oh, well. Yeah, I'll just take the healing apple at the end of this, and that'll be good. It might be quicker to do 84 times 6. I see what you're going for, but I don't think it would have helped me. Because that would calculate the amount of HP I still needed. But yeah, it would save me the subtraction step at the end. Yeah. I should remember that for the future, though. At least I could do 80 times 6 and then 4 times 6. Yeah. For some reason, I warped here expecting to see Enix boss room. I was like, why are there shadow things? Yep, 336 heal though. Okay. Nope. Yeah. Just missed my second spin kick there, huh? This actually does give mana decently fast, even without a rune. Oh, it's just that attack. Okay. What rune am I trying to name? Siphoning? Oh, I'm glad that flying enemy died right then. Ow. Ow. Okay, not bad on the enemy's wave, though. I've definitely had that go way worse. Oh. Right. Destroys projectiles, but doesn't cancel the rest of the attack. Thanks for that attack selection. Really appreciate that I just got to sit there and destroy curse projectiles. I guess I could be like actively trying to put poison in the arena more. Oh, I was still on the ramp. It looks like we're winning, but I feel like I've had this phase go better. Irad's sign, the evil counterpart of Irad's cosine. Yeah. I mean, it's been a while since I read the lore, but that sounds right. boy. I've already probably exhausted most of the healing in the area, but I think it makes the most sense to come back here. Alright, traded 100 MP for 9 HP. No. Not gonna be equipment in the chest, but it'll at least be like more gold than a regular chest. Oh, apple. The area was in fact not basically out of healing. Ah, and I found a convenient teleporter. I mean, it's not like I'm heading for a boss tour though. I'm heading for the start of an area after this, so want to fill up fully instead of just going, good enough. I mean, I can probably just get the treasure and... yeah. The enemy died. Suppose it was too much to hope that all the fireballs would go up. Not gonna worry about defeating the painting enemy. Oops. 812 damage for that coin. Okay. Oh, that's not quite it for the area. Yeah, this goes where I want. There's still one more room in the Citadel, huh? Guess it could have been 2 rooms given the height, but wasn't, so I was right. Wait, where's the okay, there it is. Spike ball. I don't think I've even broken the entrance of the plateau stuff. Alright, we'll just head into Access Mundi and hope for another couple cookies. Or sets of cookies. But we can't hope for pizza, because festive atmosphere overrides all pizza. Oh. Apple, huh? Well, I don't really want to take 252 damage, and I'm probably not coming back here, so I'm just gonna accept the overheal. No, there's not more cookies to compensate. You just get very slightly less healing during the seasonal events. I mean, I guess you get more cookies than when it's not seasonal, because you get chicken when it's not seasonal, but you get as many cookies as you would have gotten chicken plus pizza. But when you unlock pizza, it normally replaces part of your chicken drops. So you're getting the beginning amount of game, amount of stuff, basically, during seasons. Shouldn't have grabbed that. Well, guess it doesn't matter. I'm leaving the room now anyway. Oop! Ow. Oh yeah, that... Yeah, we're not still the exaggerator. That was the actual damage amount. Oh, hi. Well. This will break the other stuff too. Bastion is another one I would take over this, given the actual option. Okay, found the boss room. Grab that coin. Why not? This character is probably not beating the next main boss, but might beat the mid-bosses. Tubal's just really hard. Well, Tubal Prime is. Did I get a health drop just now? I feel like I heard a sound that could have been it, and I don't quite remember how much health I had. Yep, of course. It wasn't even one of the ones that explodes diagonally. Yeah, don't need to kill that enemy. Do you need to peek at the room up here, though? It's a door. Let's actually break the stuff. It's the 5 ranged enemies room being used as an extension of another room. Or not ranged enemies, flying enemies. Although most of the flying enemies in the game have some sort of ranged attack. At least with the fireballs, the higher level ones can drop fireballs. Yeah, the Pyrite Infernite series. Just the enemy I was talking about. Oh, that's where your void wall was. Didn't actually see it. So I was bonking into it. Cookies. No. Nope. Well, this is the correct key for the room we've already found. And that's the other key. So lake, white door. Okay. I think I have much ability to attack through walls. Can I just get you to jump off? Yeah, thanks. Oh. Started going the wrong way, but might as well defeat that enemy. I don't think I'm gonna die if I try the mid-boss, but I want to get the other key carried, and it looks like it's reasonably close. And maybe fighting the mid-boss would leave me low enough on health that I would die on the way to the other door. Yeah, let's just grab the key now. I won't lose current HP for it. If I find an apple room on the way, I will get slightly less health out of it. Ow. But I can't find pizza on the way. This room doesn't even go in a direction that helps me. I don't think the lake bedroom can have 2 exits, but at this point I might as well go down to unlock the teleport. Yeah, I needed to go left from there. I think at this point, though, I go to Axis Mundi entrance and look for health. Oh, where'd that bat come from? This might still be possible to get a rune out of. Not sure. Yep. Eldar rune. Cookies. Oh yeah, I can just break things by dashing. I don't need to attack inside the nightmare range. Oop. Yeah, the enemy still needs to be there to spin kick off of it, huh? before making a shield. Guess I'll go back for that coin that I somehow missed. Oh, did my dash a little early, huh? Whoa! I'm surprised I didn't get hit there. I guess, can the cannonballs not hurt you briefly when you spin kick them? Because they're resonant. It might be worth further experimentation, but I don't want to do it now. I'd imagine it doesn't, like, permanently destroy that cannonball, though. But they might work by, like, the same logic as, like, the slugs, where they, like, leave a trail of projectiles or something. That would be weird. I don't know. Scholar helm, huh? I would have preferred, like, leather trinket. But whatever. We got the scholar helm. I cannot redraw my blueprints. Sure would be cool if there was a game with that mechanic, though. Alright. We'll get the apple here. Then we'll go, try to carry that other key. Or wait, I have the other key. We're just carrying it a long way. All right. Got our heal. Oh, I was thinking, why is the title screen different? It's because my current character has festive. There's the sleigh in the background even. Like, I noticed it the previous time too. Sleigh with a Y. Yeah? Why not? I might have said it like that. You'll never know. Where are they? Okay. And we don't spin across the bridge on account of it would destroy the whole thing. Ah, didn't cancel my weapon attack early enough. Why did I decide to come up here and fight everything? Good question, me. The world may never know, though. Oh. I wanted to take the bottom exit in this room. Just didn't like all those nut enemies. High stakes. I mean, yeah, that had to give a rune pretty much. I guess unless I messed it up, then it wouldn't have given a rune. Oh, yeah, mana. The poison damage immediately unfreezing them. Didn't think about that interaction. At least the shout itself did what, like 200 times int damage? Or not 200, 200% times int damage. Probably didn't need to use both of my projectile destroyers in a row, but it was the strongest attack I could think of for taking advantage of the frozen state, and then I was like, wait, I kind of wanted that for just getting normal skill crits with, because I don't like blocking projectiles with it. That's fine, we got our MP back before I even took another hit. Sweating snowman, appropriate as an emote for how festive it is right now. Ow. And I'm dead. Well, at least the other door's open. And we got a good amount of gold. What, defeated 2 bosses again? Good runs today. I think I'll pass on these. A Shield of Thorns. Reasonable spell. Amaterasu's Son? Shield of Thorns versus Amaterasu's Sun. I think I'll take the Sun. Yeah, regular weapon is correct. Don't want to spend souls because I'm saving for locking in Wind Wall. Do want to see if it tells me it's 3% intelligence. But I think it rounds favorably and also has a minimum of 1. So do I just need like 33 int? Was I 1 short? I don't want to just buy 1 int and be wrong though. I guess also, wait. 3% of 33 is not quite 2, or not quite like 1.01 or whatever I need. I'm gonna go to 35 int. That's not too expensive, and I think it'll get me the extra hit point per kill. Yeah, per kill. Let's see. I took the Amaterasu's Sun character. So 5 resolve is 5% health. Well, kind of mathematically slightly better than that, because I'm going from 95 to 100, not from 100 to 105. The first point I think definitely makes sense for just 500 gold. You even play the 1000. But I mean, with 60 vitality, I get more than 1% HP per vitality. Do I? Because of the... I forgot about the 150 you start with. I think more vitality makes sense. It probably works out that way mathematically, but I'm less confident that I'm correct. Maybe 1 more resolve since it costs less. Little armor. I didn't like get any blueprints I wanted to equip, right? Yep, that's right. I don't think I was excited about any runes either. Although rune high stakes. It's the final damage multiplier, not the chance. I would have considered it if it was super crit chance, but you need random crit chance to get super crits. And we currently have none. So super crit damage, not looking super valuable. Despite the super in the name. Get some dex. Guess I'll buy a rune weight as well. Alright, that'll be the stats for next time. Thanks for watching. See ya.